I have to be very careful about what I can say about when.
Even now that
Are you all armed?
Yes, we're all police.
They're all armed. So the armed insurrection was actually just the police officers.
He preserved that dress from Monica Lewinsky. It makes no sense to me, but that's the world we're in. That's the world we're in. Like, we literally have a dress with the same stain on it somewhere in the glass somewhere that people are paying admission to get into a building to see. But Stormy Daniels don't have that dress. But yet, somebody is in court looking like a criminal because they it's crazy. Oh my gracious, this is nuts. All right, what's up, y'all? Welcome back. I'm Van, and we are all the LFR family. Much love to you all. Make sure you hit that like button for me. That would be dope. And if you love the video, consider subscribing later. All right, so this video comes from Katarina. Shout out to Katarina. Now, this video actually is talking about 40 plus feds who are working undercover on the Jan 6 situation. And apparently some truths are coming to the forefront. All right, so y'all let me know whatever y'all want me to know about this. Let's go. The Benny Show. Okay, all right. The Benny Show. I don't know who Benny is, but must love Benny Johnson. Benny Johnson. And the original link to this video is below. But my commentary might be a little crazy.
What's up, guys? It's your boy, Benny. There were 40 different undercover agents at least in the audience during January 6th, and they behaved criminally. Yes, the Fedsurrection has been confirmed. New bombshell filing, the Proud Boys trial, writes Julie Kelly. Defense writes that DOJ just recently disclosed involvement in undercover officers and informants for other agencies. FBI and DC Metro Police had at least 40 undercover informants.
Wow.
40 undercover informants? My God, were there actually any MAGA supporters in this crowd, or was it all just feds?
Well, honestly, it makes sense to me. It makes sense to me that they would put people in position to make a mockery of what's going on and push things to violence, break more things, start more stuff, start more sugar honey iced tea, just make it look worse, like really muddy it up. If they're trying to give a friendly protest, or they're trying to give, a peaceful protest, no, that's not what you're here for. We want y'all to mix it up, really mix it up. Like, start yelling certain things, start breaking things, start making sure that they look horrible. And we're not even going to call out the guards. We're not going to call out any police officers, nothing. Y'all have full carte blanche to do your thing. And that's exactly what they did.
It's the Spider-Man meme. Every Spider-Man pointing at the other Spider-Man. They're all feds. That's why it's so easily mocked. You have now some of the footage coming out that is just bananas.
Oh, let's go. Go!
This is footage from
Help him up!
an undercover agent.
Hold on, wait! Push him up! Push him up! Help me play this! Come on, let's go. Leave it.
Go. So
he's training them. He's like, come on, let's go. Like, really pushing them to say, we got to get in there. We got to get to it. We got to get in there and do some damage. Come on now. And I'm recording the whole thing. So come on, let's go. I'm going to cut this part out, though, of me encouraging you. It would never come. I'm surprised that this audio is getting out there. This video is getting out there as wild as it is.
let's break this down. This is super important. What's going on here? Very curious. What's going on here is this is a undercover Metropolitan Police Department, MPD, officer who is encouraging violent and or criminal behavior. Very important to note that this Proud Boys trial that Julie Kelly is covering here is just a very rare circumstance where the only circumstance, let me correct that, where somebody is being charged with actual violent insurrection. They say that the Proud Boys planned to do this. That's the trial.
Who are the Proud Boys? Apparently they're saying that the Proud Boys is like a new age KKK group. If that's not the case, please let me know in the comments exactly what they are, because I continue to hear Proud Boys. What are they proud of? Are they proud to be white and nothing else? Are they proud to be, you know what I mean? What exactly are they proud? I'm not trying to be facetious. I really want to know.
This trial is getting absolutely blown open. I think they're regretting doing that now. The feds are clearly spying on the defendants. We've been covering that. The feds are clownish and making misstep after misstep in this trial. And in discovery, we're able to get footage like this that proves that there were federal agents or plainclothes officials, officers of the law that were in the audience encouraging criminal behavior, which is what's going on here. When this guy's saying, go, 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 get up the scaffolding. Look at them. They're climbing onto Capitol property there. What that's showing is it's showing entrapment.
If those are the feds, bruh, if those are the feds, and how come they never, when this type of information comes out, they never walk it back. They never apologize. They just act like it didn't happen. And also, I just now asked a question about the Proud Boys, and I'm getting live answers about it. How, and because it always comes off as if, it always comes off as if the Proud Boys are this racist bunch of individuals, KKK style individuals. I'm hearing that their leader is Latino. How the hell? That makes no sense. It makes no sense.
Because they actually charged most of these J6ers with trespassing. A lot of them are charged with trespassing and or disruption of an official event. Disruption of an official event, you might say, well, it looks like the police officers here are encouraging the disruption of an official event and moreover, encouraging the trespassing.
Of course.
Yup. Watch this one.
Drain the swamp. Drain the swamp. Drain the swamp.
This is a police officer's body cam footage.
So you didn't get people with the goggles on, that's what he said.
Hey, buddy, you look like Antifa. You know, you look like someone who doesn't belong here, says presumably one of the actual peaceful protesters. And the cop laughs. Ha, 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 ha. Looks like you don't belong here. You look like someone who is fake MAGA sneaking in here to try and make us look bad. Well, lo and behold, ladies and gentlemen, that's precisely what they did. They behaved criminally, these individuals, and now we're starting to learn the results of their criminal activity. It's so embarrassing that uniformed police officers actually stopped plainclothes police officers that day.
Quick question. Give me a second. Just doing a little investigation. Asking this respectfully, is anyone armed? Anyone
Yes,
armed?
we're all police.
Police?
Yeah.
Law enforcement.
Yeah.
You have your credentials?
Hey, we're all police. We're all law enforcement. And then they...
Get out of here. Get out of here. Every single last one of them started showing their credentials, and come on, man. See, this is the thing right here that pisses me. Is Resurrection Sunday. I refuse to be all belligerent, start cursing and all these other things. I am a man of God, but here's the thing. They are playing games with the American people. They can care less. This is nothing but strategy for them, and it does not matter. It does not matter. What's best for us is not of their concern. They're just trying to make one side of individuals look bad so that they can regain power. And it actually worked. It worked. My question is, does this new information that's coming out help others realize that they've been duped? Yeah, it makes me realize that. But not everybody think like me. They probably thinking that this right here is a setup. Matter of fact, they don't think it's a setup. They will never see it. Thanks to algorithm, thanks to only wanting to be in the echo chamber, thanks to only wanting to see something that makes you feel good about your choices and decisions. Because you've been one of the loudest in social media. You've been one of the loudest at your job, talking about all the stuff that's actually lies, but you thought it was the truth. So you don't want to put any information out there that's going to make you look bad anymore. Oh my God, man, this is crazy.
Whip out their credentials.
Appreciate it.
Look at
Appreciate
it.
it.
Are you armed?
You got to do a little.
Are you all armed?
Respectfully, is anyone armed? Anyone
Yes,
armed?
we're all police.
Police?
They're all armed. So the armed insurrection was actually just the police officers.
Exactly. See, that's what's coming together now. Oh man.
And Gestapo, ladies and gentlemen, Gestapo, state police. They're setting you up.
Katarina, what you got us watching, man? Like, this is crazy. This is nuts.
This was a setup. Julie Kelly was on Laura Ingram's show last night saying that the discovery of these 40 different officers, and that's not even encompassing all of them.
All right, let's play devil's advocate for a minute. Let me ask you a question, because I'm going to get back to it, but let me ask you a question. I got to ask this. What if the feds were placed there and the officers was placed there just to make sure that things went without a hitch and that there was no illegal stuff happening and that there was no one got hurt? What if they was just there to play security, you know, mixing them up? I need y'all to be out there in case things go left. Y'all are there to protect the innocent people. No, that's what I would like to believe. But what's actually happening is these dudes, not only, oh my God, these dudes were armed and they was forcing things to go left. They was the ones forcing things to go bad. But what if they were there to maintain the peace? I'm still a dumb liberal at heart, man. I swear to God.
There could be many, many more. This discovery itself is essentially blowing the hole inside of the new prosecutions, and that people will get out of jail for this. Now, we've seen Jacob Chansley released this past week. Jacob Chansley will be a free man, according to the schedule, in the middle of May. So it's April, middle of May, Jacob Chansley becomes a free man. Walking the streets, out of prison. I cannot wait for that man to start telling his story. How many more people will be set free?
Justice and FBI can't stoop any lower. They find a new bottom. They had an FBI informant ingratiating herself with not just a few of the defendants in this case, with their attorneys, with their family members. And this FBI informant worked for almost 2 years, really at the start of the investigation, all the way through the beginning of the trial.
Now, it turns out that that was just the tip of the iceberg. We just learned what else the government was doing to January 6 defendants. Government court filings in the case against a Kansas man charged that day revealed 3 police officers were caught instigating the crowd, chanting and urging them to go into the Capitol.
Boom, shaka, laka. This is why the Proud Boys attorney is trying to unmask all of the informants during January 6th. The attorney for the Proud Boys recently called on the U.S. government to unmask all informants, undercover agents involved in January 6th Capitol riots.
But here's the thing. We got to, okay, none of this new information means anything if you can't get it in front of the people who actually need this information. Because the people who already see, the people on the right, they were waiting for this information to come out and they're happy that it came out. So now they can explain to their friends or explain to their foes, explain to people who are in the dark, yo, this is actually what happened right here. But here's the thing. People on the other side, people on the left, they are trained, they are taught to not look over there. Everything that they're presenting is a lie. Everything that they're about to say is a lie. Everything that they're about to show you is a lie. It's dramatization, where the entire time they were the ones doing all of the lying and the dramatization and the setups. It's crazy. It's one of them things like, it's like children. It's like children who were being touched by their stepdad. It's constantly being, it's like the mom is just protecting the stepdad. Like, y'all are lying. He will never do that. What you believe is true is not true. You will not, that never happened to you. Don't say that again. You will get out my house, you say that again. There's absolutely no support for the actual facts and truth. It's all about feelings. We've painted you a picture already. What are you saying? You don't trust us? Are you saying that you don't believe in us? All that we've given you? You wanted to have 50,000 pronouns. We gave that to you. Now you're saying you don't trust us? You wanted more money from the government. We gave it to you. Now you're saying you don't trust us? We saw in the video that police officer did things the correct way. But we still backed you because we wanted them to believe that you were right and they were wrong. Now you don't trust us? Anything that you believe on that side right there makes you a traitor. It makes you just as ignorant as they are. And guess what? You will be canceled. So if you want to be canceled, go ahead and make some noise. Go ahead and get loud. Go ahead and go against us. You saw what we did to Donald Trump. And he's a billionaire. What do you think we'll do to you? This is some scary sugar honey iced tea. It's unfortunate. And I keep on seeing the thing too about, someone just now mentioned it, that a lot of people did not vote for Joe Biden. They voted against Trump. Well, the fact still remains that it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough votes for Joe Biden for him to fairly become the president. But just move some things around. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, now he has more votes than everyone. Okay, he has way more votes. Even if it's not that many people that's voting, he has the votes. So we got to worry about that. So it doesn't even matter if they voted against Trump or for Joe. It don't matter because they was going to give him the votes anyway. It's a whole complete mind. I'm not going to cuss.
A motion on Wednesday, the attorney for the Proud Boys member, Dominic Piazzolla, compelled the government to reveal all informants, undercover operatives, and any confidential human sources relating to the events of January 6th. Now, you will understand and remember that it was Christopher Wray who was asked about confidential human sources.
Does the FBI have confidential human sources? Did the FBI have confidential human sources embedded within the January 6th protesters on January 6th of 2021?
Well, Congressman, as I'm sure you can appreciate, I have to be very careful about what I can say about when.
Even now, because that's what you told us 2 years ago.
May I finish? About when we do and do not, and where we have and have not used confidential human sources. But to the extent that there's a suggestion, for example, that the FBI's confidential human sources or FBI employees in some way instigated or orchestrated January 6th, that's categorically false.
It's not categorically false. And the fact that he said that under oath, can charges come against him from that? It's like just because somebody put them out there. Somebody told them to be a part of this. It wasn't their decisions. They didn't just decide at happy hour that, yo, what y'all doing tomorrow? We going to be at the insurrection. You know what I mean? You trying to go? Yeah, we're going to have some fun. We're going to just, you know what I mean? We probably smoke some weed or something before we go out there. We're going to all have our guns too. And that will be against the law as well. But we're going to make sure they do some bad things. All right? And then we're going to try to catch them on camera doing the bad things. But we're going to start it all. Okay? You want to go? Man, it's going to be fun. Yeah, I ain't doing nothing else. I ain't got nothing else to do. What about you? I ain't got nothing else to do. Come on, get about 15 more police and we're going to go out there. No, they received marching orders to do this. And for somebody to sit there and try to act like they didn't orchestrate it, that is BS. And that to me is under oath. That's a lie. And they should be held accountable for it. But when there's no accountability, then they will continue to do exactly what the hell they want to do. You can do nothing about it. What can we do about it? Nothing.
Did you have confidential human sources dressed as Trump supporters inside the Capitol on January the 6th prior to the doors being?
We don't have to let him lie again because we actually have the footage of now the confidential human sources, these police officers literally instigating violence and criminality on that day. There you go. There's the footage.
That dude was in front of the daggone people going up the ladder like, okay, go, move, come on, go. Come on, yell some other things. I got a good taunt that I was working on last night. We're going to start yelling that, all right? And we're going to use words like, kill, and we use words like destroy, and we're just going to yell out random names that's already in there, all right? Whoever's in the Capitol, we're going to name it out, and we're just going to do it, all right? And I know that the door is wide open, but I'm going to go bust this window open right here, all right? And I might flash my gun just so they can see on camera that insurrectionists got weapons. Insurrectionists got guns. Where the entire time, it was the police. It was the daggone police. It was the feds. Nah, they received marching orders.